Give me a second. Okay. I'm Anthopants. We're on day 82 of the Blaze Mania No Death Challenge. How's it going, Rod Armor? So we're just gonna jump into it. Yesterday I had 2 runs go into 7. I think they both failed at the ninja section. The ninja section's just been wrecking me. But yeah, then my 3rd run actually failed on 4 elevator. Unfortunately, an unfortunate fail. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thanks, Noisy Boy. Yeah, we'll see how she does today. Icy Manicotti, thank you for the good luck. Oh, jeez. How did this guy go down? I got lucky there that I got the kickoff. Oh yeah, we got Halloween coming up on Friday. So I really don't think I'm gonna be on Friday then. I mean, whatever. I still should be on tomorrow. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now. Just on my mind. Yeah, the Dodgers did not do very good today. We'll see how they do on well, Halloween is actually, yeah, Friday's gonna be their next game, so hopefully they'll do good in the next 2 games. I mean, if they don't do good in the next game, then they're done. So. Okay. Ay, ay. Golden Axe, how's it going? Yeah, it's going pretty good. This is just, you know, first run of the night. Yeah, so just hoping we have nothing but 7s tonight. We're just always running into 7, and then it's like hopefully we have good 7s if I do get into 7, but yeah. So we'll see how I'm doing. Gotta get into 4, get past 4. I probably could have waited on that. It's like a max turkey grab there. $24-hour convenience, how goes? Thank you for the good luck. So, I have 2 1 deaths, and the best I've done is actually I got all the way to Mr. X before I took my first death. Yeah, that's the best I've done. So, yeah, I've had a 1 death on 7, and I no death 8 that time, and then I had a no death 7, and I died on Mr. X that time. So. Yeah, and now, like, you know, I feel like I need to just get better at the ninja section on 7, and just, like, once I can actually get just a little bit better at that, I'll be a little bit more consistent at getting through 7. But that's, like, a huge choke point for me right now. How's it going, Turbo Nixter? No, I didn't get the no death turbo. Yeah. If I got it, I wouldn't be playing Blaze anymore. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, I got it, but I'm still playing Blaze. Just, you know, just to continue to drive myself crazy. Yeah, Mr. X is crazy difficult with Blaze. I mean, you gotta play him like... There's just so many problems with Blaze, and you know, Shiva's really difficult to deal with Blaze. You gotta be really on. Sometimes even when you're on, Shiva will just do something silly to you. Other than the timer. It's easy to run out of time when you're going up against Mr. X with Blaze, because she just doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Oh, well, then her blitz attack is horrible for Mr. X. Because he's really good at just dodging when you're like arcing up. He'll just dodge out of the way. Or you'll hit him with something, but you won't knock him down with the blitz attack because he's a little bit too far out. He kind of backed up on you. Kind of like where I just did to that Galzia, where I don't knock him down with it. And it's super, super dangerous to do that to Mr. X. Yeah, so you don't... there's situations where you want to be using a forward special on Mr. X. But if you can blitz attack, it's better to blitz attack. Because, you know, you don't want to be wasting health. You're never gonna... Yeah, like you're never gonna kill him with forward specials before you end up draining your health away. But there's just those, like, positions where you can't blitz him. He's in a bad spot. He's shooting. You're kind of, like, stuck. Guys are coming up on your back. It's just better to, like, let go, like, forward special, get him on the ground. Oh, how's it going, Tomboy player? Yeah. Always back at it. Yeah, with Axel, Mr. X is actually pretty easy. He's more difficult with Max than with Axel, but yeah, the main issue Max has is just if Mr. X decides to kind of switch sides on you, and now you're slow to get to him all the way across the screen, and you can end up just taking tons of damage. Or look at Blaze missing everything. Yeah. But yeah, with Blaze, you are reading kind of the scene a little bit more. You got to play aggressively, but then you got to play passively at the same time, because you can't be too aggressive. You just got to kind of play things correctly. But you're never in danger of the time running out with Max or Axel, because you're just doing so much damage with them. Okay. Are you even playing? She's passive aggressive. Draper Ultima. How it goes? 10 little guys, yeah. With the 10 stream streak. Oh, jeez. But yeah, damage output is really her biggest issue. I think even if she did have Axel level damage, she still wouldn't be as good as Axel, but it would help. It would certainly be nice. Unless their forward special had Axel level forward special damage, then it would just be ridiculous and powerful. Hey Chief, how's it going? With the little smushed Anthopants. Whew. Soj King, thank you for the 82 bits in honor of the 82 days that I have been doing this challenge. How's it going, Soj King? We threw it the wrong way. Yeah, 24 hour convenience wants 82 more of these. My gosh. $18 more before New Year's, yeah. We can't. We don't even have 82 days before New Year's, do we? I guess I lost my sword. Huh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. No! Here's where we lose on 3. See if I got the health for this. I should. Oh, Soch King got a 10 stream streak. Look at that. Oh. Oh. You didn't say which New Year's. Good one. How's it going, haha? What's up, Luminous? Totally got rid of that one. If it goes to the next New Year's, though, we're gonna have way more than 82. Another 82 streams. And we're definitely gonna have a pretty crazy Anthopants at that point. Kenny the Creator, how goes? $82 more would be right around Chinese New Year. Ah. Yeah. Well, my thumbnail's going like opposite direction now, I think. Thank you. We'll see how 4 elevator goes. It's kind of the temperature gauge of how I'm playing. That's what 4 elevator ends up looking like. Sometimes I go into it, I just get annihilated. Where'd this other guy go? Did I get him? Mr. Demonic with the baseball did, yeah. That's how we're doing it. Come on, dude. But what do the signs next to the audio signs say? WTS? 100? I don't know. West? One of them looks like, the green one looks like it says West on it. Okay, here we go. What's up, Burning Lone Wolf? How goes? Oh, hit the guy! This is not going to work out. How's it going, dude? Oh. Mike, thank you for the raid. What were you up to? Thank you for choosing the scariest time to raid me as well. Yeah, I'm just still trying to get no death plays on Mania. I haven't gone crazy yet, which is always a good sign. Oh. How's it going, Raw Dog? You were playing Absalom, yeah. What do you think of it? Doing some fresh file clear, yeah. Yeah, everyone's basically telling me that I should play it. I haven't played it yet. You think it's great? Okay, yeah. Oh, jeez. I'm getting into the tough section of this game. You don't know if it's quite my game, yeah. Modern elements. Yeah, I'm not necessarily like, you know, anti-modern stuff, but there's definitely things that, like, you know, like storylines annoy me, and leveling up where I gotta actually go into like some, like I gotta manually input my level up into it. I kind of find that stuff annoying, and yeah, I do enjoy kind of the simplicity of the old school stuff where it's just you just go right and you beat guys up and you don't have to really worry about all the other stuff. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. Yeah, the old school stuff I think is a little bit more my style. Here's the, yeah, how many buttons does it use? That's the real question. Is it a 6-button game? I think that's another thing too, where I'm like a beat 'em up or a fighting game, I kind of do think like if you go above 6 buttons, you're overcomplicating it, I think. It uses 8 buttons on the controller, yeah. See, I think that's kind of wild. Like, 8 buttons? Why, why do you need to use that many buttons? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure that makes me sound old. Back in my day, we only had 2 buttons on a controller. And it worked just fine. But, yeah, I mean... like, this game is a 3-button game. Technically, a 4-button game, since there's a back attack. And really, if they did it right, it'd be a 5-button game, because then they'd have a separate button for picking stuff up. Since having punch be the same, you know, thing as picking stuff up is problematic. But I would say, like, this game you don't need more than 5 buttons on. The D-pad, yeah, I mean, the D-pad technically is 8 buttons, but it usually doesn't get counted as, like, Soch King as, like, buttons, though. Oh, okay, yeah, bonus stuff. I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind if there's, like kind of the communication online or something like that. I'm talking more like, because like the Marvel Cosmic Invasion, that one uses I think like 8 buttons, and one of them is like a block button, and you know one of them's like you've got like a special, you have a like a star kind of special thing going on in that game, and then you have like, it's just, I'm like, why why do you have? You really shouldn't need more than 6 buttons for your game. Like Streets 4 is, I think, about right. Where it's like, they've got their back attack button, their Yi. know, I think there's a part of me that actually thinks Streets 4 would have been better if it didn't have the Star Special in it. Which maybe sounds a little crazy, but I don't know. Everyone can tell me how wrong I am if they want to. I'm just kind of rambling. This part's hard start time. Yeah, I think it's just when you're. I didn't really like the implementation of the Star Special. I think that's sort of my biggest issue with it. Like, I think it should have been like either a points-based thing where you gain it for points, or, but the whole like it's just on the ground and you pick it up, I didn't really care for. And I do think, yeah, like removing it probably, I think, would have made the game feel a little bit more balanced. And oh, thanks, Sallard. But you're getting ahead of yourself, Sallard. I still gotta get through 5 and 6. It's not like once I get through 4, I'm like automatically gonna get to it. There's always I do occasionally die on 5, and often 6 ruins my runs as well. It just doesn't do it as much as 4 does. And sometimes the jet's on 7, you know? Sometimes I don't even get to the ninjas. Thanks, Alex. Yeah. Yeah, typically if I make it through 4, there's a good chance I'll make it to 7. But 6 is, especially the beach section on 6 with the ninjas, is a real run ender. Just don't exceed 3 attack buttons and we're good. What are we talking about? 3 attack buttons, like a punch, your normal punch, your special, maybe like a star special. And then obviously you're gonna need like a jump button and, you know, that kind of stuff. Sargo, thank you for the 10 bits. Good to see you, Sargo. Am I getting everyone? I'm like half paying attention to the game. Yeah. Yeah, if I'm gonna die to 5, it's usually at the jet section because something goes wrong and I end up pulling everybody. Or it's at the next section, which is the ninja section, because something goes wrong and a ninja throws me. And then I end up pulling everybody. So, it's just... The good thing about 5 is just how, like, procedural you can play it. You can just, like, paint by numbers, take guys down one at a time. Like, I think I had a no-death 5 with Blaze before I ever could do it with Axel. Just because, like... She's got a little bit better reach, you can take guys down one at a time, she's good with the sword, it just was like... It's just a good level for her. It's... Yeah, it might be a little bit easier with her than with Axel. To be consistent at no deathing 5. It's just the other stuff. Yeah, I think if you've kind of like made your beat 'em up properly, then the dodge is sort of like implemented in the other moves and not its own button. That's kind of how I feel about it. Like I like the way Fight and Rage handles it in Knights of the Round, where it's like there is its own block button and you just have to time out the attack, you know. You gotta time out the block, basically, to pull it off properly. I like that, because it's not like its own extra button. It's just like... With this game, there is a dodge in this game, and it is like, it's the jump, it's the blitz attack, it's the defensive special. And if you're using them properly, you can dodge attacks. And I really like that about it. Yep, hardest part of stage 6 cleared. Kickboxers coming up is the next part where everyone needs to be extremely worried. Because when that goes bad, you end up dealing with 4 kickboxers at once instead of 1 at a time. It's basically like fighting Tong Po times 4. When you pull all 4 kickboxers, they just start kicking this like cement pillar just to show you how tough they are. It's pretty intimidating. Yeah, Streets Rage 5 should be like a 15-button game, just... Punch and kick are like its own button, and then there's like, yeah, there's like a parry move, and there's like a block, like the kickboxers. You can do like a block like the kickboxers. If you pick up a weapon, that's a whole different button that you have to use in order to use the weapons. Defensive, offensive special are 2 different buttons. The back attack special, the air special. Batman Forever is a 3-button game, and it's The Phantom? Is the Phantom a beat 'em up? Are you talking about that movie with Billy Zane? It's Billy Zane in that movie, right? He plays the Phantom, where he punches people with his ring and puts like a mark on their face. Is that what that... Am I mixing movies, or am I actually getting this one correct? It's something, alright, yeah. It's the best. This is like, that's like what superhero movies was before, like, we started getting good superhero movies. Technically, Dick Tracy, if someone wants to watch like a good superhero movie before Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Dick Tracy's probably the first thing I would say. Tim Burton's Batman. That 1990s Fantastic Four movie that was never released. That's probably pretty funny to watch. What is it? Is it like a duck? Is there like a duck mechanic in it? Where you can duck in the Phantom? You rarely use the back attack button in which game? Alex. How's it going, Vitriol? Batman Returns was great. That's the beat 'em up on the SNES, right? The Catwoman Penguin movie from Tim Burton. You rarely use back attack in Remake. Really? It's so weird. In Streets 2, using back attack is like a necessity with basically every character. Especially Max. Oh, hit the guy! Who just did something? Chico! Thank you for the raid, I appreciate it. What were you playing? Tell us all about it. I'm gonna try and not mess up the boss here. Yee. Yo, Chico, how it goes? Thank you for the raid. That's gonna be a run, yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, what were you playing, Chico? Tell us all about it. I'm just gonna try not mess up here. Boom, baby. We're going to 7. Servetsky? No, it's not Servetsky. Streets Raids 4 Survival. Then the supermarket sim. Silence, you guys. Yeah, in Mania, the invincible jet following you the entire time. I mean, basically, when you got to deal with 3 jets on 7 elevator, that's basically what's going on. And it's like terrifying with Blaze because you can actually run out of time doing the jet strat. it just can take so long to get everyone lined up and working for you that, like, all of a sudden you're like, oh, wait a second, I'm going to run out of time here. Really? Am I really this bad at it? Okay. Abadidi every stage. Yes, and he just keeps getting more and more hot dog, you know? He just keeps looking like he's just been fried for longer and longer. He's just that 7-Eleven hot dog that's been rolling around on that thing for like ages. Yeah, the Secret 9 stage. You can only get to stage 9 if you beat this game with Skate Deathless on Mania. That's why no one's ever seen it before. That's good enough. Oh my gosh. This might be the sloppiest 7 ever. Come on, lady. Figure it out. Gosh, dang it. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, guys. Sorry. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to play that part. It's basically the only thing I practice is 7 Ninja Elevator. When I practice. Yeah, that's what I practice. I do really bad at it. Still, it doesn't really matter. It's just that bad of a section. If you're in the wrong spot, they're just gonna freaking annihilate your health. Yeah. doing the whole why is 6 afraid of 7? Oh my gosh. It's because 7, 8, 9. That's why. Oh my gosh. 7's just a monster. Man, that's frustrating. He's going insane. He's going insane. Yeah. Yeah, if I didn't die in 8 on that one run, I would have moved on. But I did. I don't have the apple. Ugh. Terrible job. It's not my fault. Blaze is just not good. That's the problem. Yeah. Yeah, we already have the flying cars, yeah. I think we already do have flying cars though, right? Just not the, like, Back to the Future flying cars. Oh, yeah, I can do it. It's just, yeah, I do have to get better at that ninja section, though. I gotta rethink how I'm playing it. Because, I mean, I went into that thing, like, full health with turkey, and still got wrecked. Don't look at my bed, Servitsky. Stop looking at it. Yeah, I gotta just really be aware of spacing, because I can't ever let the ninjas get in that spacing where they're gonna be doing that flip towards me and just punch me, because that does so much stinking damage. It's crazy. They're not ninjas, they're pirates. That's why. That's why. That's why we haven't been able to beat them. We've been trying to fight them like they're ninjas when they're actually pirates. Savetsky, stop asking me about the bed. Oh no. Oh jeez. It's not a waterbed filled with hot dog water. It's not a heart shape. There's no mirror. It's so ridiculous. Alright, anyway. If I fail this run, we know why. Oh, how's it going, J.Sweet? I think I said hi to you. What's up, Rico Suave? Yeah, that's it. I'm drinking hot dog. Is hot dog water a Scooby-Doo character? I don't think so. But yeah, that's what I'm drinking from my cup. Hot dog water. Oh my gosh, Donnie, why? Thank you. Oh. We're doing okay. This is second attempt of the night. First attempt ended on the ninjas of 7. So we got 2-7, just couldn't pull it off. Had a really good jet section too. Like a really good jet section. Should have been able to pull off ninjas, but I don't know if that was both of them or yes, it was. So hopefully we'll just be going back to 7 and just keep putting attempts in at it. Messy 7 clean jets, yeah. I know. I know. The jets could have been bad too, because it's like had a couple dive kicks from the jets, but I didn't have any of those like frame perfect dive kicks from the jets, so it's that's the good thing. When you got the frame perfect dive kicks, it's kind of like you're either guessing when it's going to happen and you're right or you're wrong. But when you don't and you mess it up, that is, for the most part, it's kind of on you. You should be able to properly guess it. Yeah, the bad pirate section. It's Atsy. Thank you for the good luck. It's Atsy, yeah. I have a D-Dog water. Yeah. Oh gosh. What are we doing? Okay. Nice to see I'm messing up just badly. Uh-oh. Alright. Back into 4. Hopefully we can get through it. Ay, 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 guys. Oh, no. Alright. Terrible start. Is it allowed for a vegetarian to sleep on a hot dog waterbed? I don't think so. If you're a vegetarian, can you wear wool? You know what I mean? Or is that like, you're basically stealing that wool from like an animal? These are the kind of ethical questions that we should be asking vegetarians just to mess with them. You know, should you really be wearing that wool sweater? You know? Yeah, is it vegan hot dog water? Is it that impossible hot dog water? Maybe it's, ooh, baseball. Vegans are into that, and pescatarian, by the way. Into, what? Like you do you not actually use wool? Is that what we're talking about? Tumbler Flare? Oh, yes, you actually don't. Yes, you don't use wool. That is so interesting. See, I didn't know that. I thought I was just having like a weird idea. I didn't realize, like, no, that's an actual thing. Where people don't want to use, they don't even want to use like anything that's even like a byproduct. Like wool. That is so interesting. Scary. Okay. Yeah, now Blaze is the best fighter alive. Yeah. Of course, of course. I know. That's the thing. Abadidi's, a loose Abadidi is really, really dangerous. Caddy the Nat, how goes? Yeah. Yeah, set the Abadidi loose, yeah. Slips, yeah, he slips Abadidi, that's it. You try and grab on Abadidi, he just slips right through your hands. He's so slippery. He's like a greased up hot dog. You just can't hold on to him. Ugh, terrible job. Okay. Jeez. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. I need to regain my composure over here. How's it going, physics and depression? We need the Avadi dog emote, yeah. Yeah. Oh, your wife says, oh yeah. She heard me hit my mic, yeah. She heard me hit the mic and was like, who is this amateur streamer over here? Can't even not manage to hit his microphone. Doesn't even have a hot dog emote for Abadidi. Yeah. I stand by the fact that I'm not a very good streamer. Sorry, everybody. an Aberdeen dog have on it. It's just, you know, it's just deep fried Aberdeen dog. What's up, Torque Hammer? How goes? If it doesn't work, keep trying is the ninja way. What? I thought it was like strike first, strike hard, you know, show no mercy. I thought that was the ninja way. The pirate, yeah, it's the pirate way. Okay. Alright, we'll see how 6 goes. Really? I'm afraid to move forward even a little bit, because I might pull somebody. No, I would have been okay. Okay. Yeah, it was kind of a sloppy mess but I didn't end up losing too much health. Yeah, it gets real bad when they just keep throwing me over and over again. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, guys. Hopefully I didn't pull another one. I don't think I did. Okay. That's the toughest part of the stage. Okay, let's get through the biker ladies and the boss. Check Discord when I can? Okay. Alright, let's do a good job on the boss. We're going to 7. Yeah, so I'm punching so that I can do a blitz attack without moving. So if you're punching and you're like holding forward, you're not going to move. And then I can do a blitz attack, and I'm like still on the same pixel that I need to be on. That's why I do it. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It is like one of those things where, yeah, it doesn't make any sense until like someone explains it. Like, why are you doing that weird thing? Oh. Yeah, from now on. From now on, even if there is a reason for it, I'll just say because I'm weird. That's my answer to everything from now on. How come you do that weird punch thing? Because I'm weird. Oh, that makes sense. It all makes sense. Yeah, so there's no reason for it? No, there's a reason for it. Yeah, yeah. How come you didn't tell me what the reason was? Because I'm weird. Well, yeah, there's a lot of little weird quirks that, like when I'm watching somebody play, I know why they're doing, like why they just like let off a defensive special randomly, or why they're punching the air, or, you know, there's all these like little weird things that people will do, and there's like a purpose behind it, but it just looks really weird. Why is your hair so nice? Yeah. Yeah, everyone probably just thought I was like doing stuff for like, you know, OCD reasons. Oh. No sword. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's... Once a ninja picks up a sword, it's really, really, really hard to not have them now pick up the sword again. Because they usually put it, like... The whole idea, like, grabbing the guy at the start is it puts the sword in the least likely spot that they're going to grab it, but they still can grab it. It just, there's a higher chance they're not going to grab it in that original spot that we actually have it set in, which is why we do that setup in the first place. So once he picks it up, it now puts it in a much more favorable spot for them to pick it up. And yeah, that's it, you know? So you can get through the ninjas, but if you don't have sword, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, one of the ways is like, I mean, the main problem is I just was stuck in a spot where there's not a lot I could do about it. But yeah, the idea usually is like you kind of, it's why I pull them up towards the top after I do like a throw on the guy. Throw on the guy, swords in the middle of the screen, I'll pull them up towards the top. If they manage to like grab it and then move it to like a different spot and they drop it, I'll like pull them once again like away from it. Like I'll go from the top to the bottom if they like drop it on top. Just to like try and keep them away from it, but it's, yeah, it's like once it really gets out of that initial spot though, it's much more likely they're going to grab it. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. Yeah, would the blue kickboxer stand there and keep kicking the air? I don't think so. I think because I'm doing blitz attacks, he's eventually going to get where my iframes kind of disrupt him. But yeah, what I was trying to do is like actually like down hit him and grab him and throw him back so I could get everyone like into that corner, just to keep getting him into that corner, because then I actually have a chance. But he didn't want to cooperate. Is it even possible to go past kickboxers without sword? Yes! You can do it, yeah. It's stupidly difficult. There's a couple different strats for it. One is that like you kind of lock up all the bikers in a single punch. And then hopefully you don't have to deal with the kickboxers. They'll kind of keep their distance, or you've got them like where you're kind of in their hitbox, so you can get the punch on them plus the punch on everybody else. It's, I don't know. Or the strat that I was using, which is you just kind of corner them all towards the right off screen, and then anyone that comes in screen, you just throw them that way and keep blitzing the corner and hope that they don't catch you, like, you know, in that brief moment in between blitz attacks where they can actually catch you. Ugh. But the tougher part is that when you're hitting guys and you can't actually see what you're hitting, like if you don't hit the timing's different than if you do hit between the blitz attacks. So it's hard to like time your blitz attacks when you can't actually see what you're hitting. I don't know if that made any sense. Yeah, it's not impossible, but it is impossible. It's just, yeah, it's one of those things. TJ from Pa. Yeah, so this is attempt 3. TJ, I've had 2 attempts go to 7, which is nice. And yeah, this last attempt actually, well, it ended on the kickboxers, but it failed on the ninja section because I lost sword during ninja section. So that's not gonna work. Yeah, you get iframes when you grab an item off the ground, so every once in a while you'll see that happen, where somebody like will punch and a player will grab something off the ground and the punch will whiff. So occasionally it's like an accident, but most of the time when I'm doing it, it's actually on purpose. It's just not easy to do. Sometimes I time it wrong. You did a few Axel runs? Yeah. You had it on a silver platter and threw it away. Yes. Yeah, welcome to no deathing. TJ from Pa, yes. Yeah, it's really painful when you feel like you have like a really good run going and you make a mistake, or sometimes you don't make a mistake but it feels like you did. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it, but you just think like, oh man, I could have done, you know, end up messing with yourself. Had a 1 death 7 and a deathless 8 tonight, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I got lucky on my Axel run because the first time I had a no death 7 with Axel during a stream, I also got a no death 8. Unfortunately, I didn't do that with Blaze, so nor did I do it with Max. With Max, it took me like, I think I had like 17. I had 17 no death 7s with Max, and just kept biffing it on 8. Yeah. But, yeah. I mean, the reason why I played Axel instead of Max is because Axel's better at 8 than Max is. And, getting the no death 7 is, like, so crazy difficult. And since no one had gotten a no death before, I didn't want to like play with max, get my no death 7, and then biff it on 8, and like have it just completely break me. Yeah, so I really made sure my 8 was really solid with Axel, and even still, it was one of the worst 8s I've ever done with Axel. But I still managed to pull it off. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just like, I just felt like I had 8 in the bag, and then it actually turned out to be really difficult to do, like during the actual run. I'm just never prepared for how nervous you're gonna be. Yeah, very good on 8. I actually think Max is better on 7 than Axel is. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's just because I'm a Max player. Like, I play best with Max out of the other characters, but yeah, I always felt like 7 was a little bit easier with Max. Because things would go bad, and then I could just like power through with Max if it, like, strats weren't working. Thank you. Where's your friend? There he is. Oh, I can't do anything today. Alright. Just don't end on 3. Get through 3. You know, like if I'm gonna get beaten, I want to get beaten at like an actual spot that's supposed to beat me, and not at something silly. See if I can grab break. Huh? Yeah, that's one of the fun things about this game is that your attacks prioritize neutral enemies. So if there's a neutral enemy who's not doing anything and there's an enemy who's attacking, you're going to hit the guy who's not doing anything first, which is why you get hit by the guy who's attacking. So, like right there, I did like, you know, my back attack. Hit everybody except for the sliding guy, because... Yeah, fun stuff. But yeah, it's also why, like, if I do a blitz attack and there's a trash can there, it's like my attack, like, prioritizes the trash can since it's really doing nothing. And then just completely whiffs it on the guy. Such a weird thing. I really don't understand why they were like, pirates, 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 and then there's ninjas here. I just don't get it. Like, did they intend on having pirates in the game? And they just couldn't fit them in or ran out of time, so like, just throw the ninjas at this section. Yeah, the trash can threat. That ninja spinning sword attack. It'd be cool seeing a gymnast do that with a sword. They just try and mimic video game stuff. Maybe they are pirates and we were wrong. I know, that's what we're all thinking. That's actually pirates. We've just been doing pirates wrong, that's all. Where did my sword go? Oh no, okay, I just lost it. Yeah, if you make a sign that says ninjas, the pirates will appear. Oh. I don't know. If New Era ever gets level editors, maybe somebody will do that. They'll make a ninja level that has nothing but pirates on it. Yikes. Mm-hmm. Smooth. Never mind. What the... Oh, why am I doing such a terrible job at the start of this stage? Oh, jeez. Okay, roll, roll, roll. Ay, ay, ay. Go to blitz the guys, and the trash can takes priority. Well, I'm playing that whole first section really bad. Douglas Quaid, how goes? The Quaid cousin. You're the one in Independence Day whose rockets were jammed, his guns were jammed. He tried to fly into the spaceship to blow it up and save humanity, but you totally missed. That's the Quaid that you are. You're that Quaid. You're that Quaid. You're the Quaid who was like, tell my children I love them, and then, like, you know, totally missed the spaceship. Gingerly land. What? You gave these people air? What are you talking about, Douglas Quaid? Start the reactor. Oh, we're doing that Quaid now. Okay, I see. Never mind, I get it. Yeah. Quaid, open your mind. I gotta tell you, if I could have a little dude growing outside of my chest who was like psychic, I totally would not take that power. I would pass on that one. Especially since for some weird reason, when the little dude comes out, the like normal dude that he's attached to goes like into a trance or something. Like why? Don't they both have their own brains? Watto, yeah, that was his name. Watto. Yeah, he's got attached fetus dad bod. Oh. Mm-hmm. The taxi driver, yeah. I got 5 kids to feed. Didn't that guy end up having like extra arms or something? Uh-oh. Hey, hey, hey. I've had nothing but sloppy Abadidi fights today. They've all been pretty sloppy. They're making a new The Running Man movie. It's got that guy from Twisters in it. Not Twister with Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt, but Twisters. You don't think you like the upcoming Running Man? Yeah, I don't. I don't really feel anyway about it. I'll probably end up watching it at some point. Unless it's just like I just hear nothing but bad things about it, then I'll probably pass on it. Oh yeah, I don't know. There's a part of me that's just like, why even make some of these movies? Like the new Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal wasn't bad. It was pretty fun. But it also feels like you didn't have to make it. You know, you didn't have to make the movie. They didn't have to make Happy Gilmore 2. We didn't need it. Nonsense, Anthem. What are we talking about with the nonsense? Yeah, the original Running Man is so good. There's people down there. They're just hungry. You know? There's a Happy Gilmore 2? Yes, Mike. There's a Happy Gilmore 2. Yes. I think it's on Netflix or something like that. And yeah, I watched it and I felt like you didn't have to make this movie. You could have just left it alone. Oh, oops. Oh, adjusting my finesse with Abadidi, yes. It has been pretty sloppy, though, today. I mean, really what you want to do with Abadidi is just lock them down and, like, take care of them, but I keep getting, like, smacked by them and suplex and all sorts of stuff. It's just... I'm winning the fights, but... The Running Man game was awesome. Smash TV, yeah, Smash TV is kind of like the Running Man game, isn't it? Oh man, yeah, I miss young Arnold movies. You know, when Arnold was like 40. Because I'm pretty sure he was a little bit older in all of this stuff. But yeah, I miss that. You know, they don't make them like Kindergarten Cop anymore, I'll tell you that much. Junior and Twins? Yeah, I think I saw Junior like once and I wasn't crazy about it. Maybe I'll have to watch that one again. But I love Twins. Yeah. Twins is, Is there going to be a Twins 2, Mr. Excuse Me? I'm not sure. They may have, I thought they had the idea for Twins 2, and it's going to be like Arnold, Danny, and Eddie Murphy as the third twin. Right? I'm being serious, too. That's what I heard. I don't know if someone said that like as a joke, but... which would just be perfect. I believe in twins. Twins too, yes. Yeah, I think that was like an actual real thing, that they're Eddie Murphy as the third twin, which is just like so great. The only problem is it's not. I can't imagine it being good. That's the only. You know what I mean? Like when you bring a franchise back like this long, it's been so long. Shake Your Booty, how's it going? Yeah, there's certain movies that are like, they're really good for their decade, but if you're trying to kind of like no one even really knows how to make that style of movie anymore. Where it's actually taking itself seriously. And that's what's funny about it. It's not like, you know, like in the serious moments, it doesn't then all of a sudden break up a serious moment with like a joke, like a Marvel movie does. Like they just let the serious stuff ride, you know? Yeah, this is a third run of the night. The other two runs went to 7. I think the first run ended on the ninjas, and the second run ended on the kickboxers, but I didn't have sword, so technically it ended on the ninjas. You don't have sword for kickboxers. So hopefully we'll go back to 7, take care of it, you know, do an awesome job, make it look easy. Uh-oh. Yikes. I can't take a hit. I don't even have a special. This is gonna be interesting. Ugh. Yeah. And that's why, if you have the health, you don't try and dodge it. You just take the hit. Yep. Yeah, the ninjas, that's really it. Yep. Yeah, I think on Monday my stream ended like that, where I couldn't get through 6. The ninjas ended up getting me, and then yesterday I couldn't get through 4 on my last run. So my last runs haven't been the best, but it's okay. Let's see. Is anyone raging? Who's on raging right now? Oh, thanks for the 1 bit. So looks like Natty Wolf is on, doing some Streets 4. Yeah. I got this like new keyboard and it's like tiny. Thanks for the stream. I'll check Discord. Yeah. Alright, I should be on tomorrow. Everyone jump in for Natty. We'll get keep the rage going. Everybody jump. Everybody jump.